before I start, what I was actually going to talk about, I'll put a link in the description for on my other channel, One Man's View, about my review of the Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes episode "To Steal an Ant-Man." Now, on to the topic at hand: Teen Titans Go. And more specifically, their 100th episode, "The Return of Slade," and how it highlights. Here's the thing about this show is the fact that a lot of people think it's terrible, including me, for quite a few reasons. And the show has acknowledged at least twice within the show that a lot of people think it's terrible. The one where the Young Justice episode, the episode where the Young Justice characters cross over, and the recent episode, "The Return of Slade." Now, being meta is fun. But the show doesn't understand why people dislike it. It seems to be under this weird assumption that people want the show to be dark and broody, and the fact that it's not is the reason people dislike it. That is completely wrong. I mean, just looking at other shows, Steven Universe, Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, obviously, the real Teen Titans animated series, Avatar: The Last Airbender. These and others show that we've kind of moved past the dark and broody thing, at least in animation, anyway. Anyway, so when Teen Titans Go does both these episodes about oh, look at us, if we were dark and broody, see, the show wouldn't be good. That's not what people want. It doesn't seem to get that. It doesn't seem to get the fact that it took well-rounded characters who knew how to take things seriously when they need to be taken serious, but were fun when it made sense to be fun, and turned them into moronic assholes only used for comedy plots. It seems to think that we're still stuck in the age where we want things dark and broody, and we're almost out of that at this point. There's still a little bit of that going on, but not very many places. If you're gonna be meta about why people hate you and responding to that criticism, actually get the criticism right. So yeah, it's rather annoying. There's a lot of legitimate reasons to hate this show. That is not one of them. Oh, even in The Return of Slade, their 100th episode, it's like they use clowns as an analogy for cartoons that are kid-friendly, and saying it shouldn't have to be taken seriously because it's not adult-oriented. And it seems to ignore the fact that in this day and age, intelligent people are making great shows that kids can watch and enjoy and is told it's like slightly above their heads, so they have something to achieve towards. And because they're all these things, it's like, teenagers and adults and varying groups of people can watch these shows. So yeah, Teen Titans Go does not understand its own message. Because being kid friendly is not the problem. I probably repeated that, but in various forms. But this show is just so irritating. So yeah, that's that little rant.